Well, you've done it again. You guys and gals, everybody in between, you all made a mockery of my poll system. And it just drives me up the wall. The original winning video for this week's poll was, of course, the Olympia champions with the least amount of flaws. I did that one. Was it good enough for you guys? Nope. Nope. You want to see more. You guys came back. A bunch of yous, too. And voted for Flex Wheeler versus Chris Bumstead. 46%? You guys really did work against me to get the last little bit of blood out of the old workhorse. But guess what? I am a trusty steed from a long line of steeds. We are going to do this one, but guys, you have to face facts. Chris Bumstead, he has to deplete to get to classic physique. He's been doing that for years. If he was in open all the while, we would probably see a totally different physique. But I guess that's nor here nor there. This is what we have in front of us now. Flex Wheeler, he didn't weigh all that much. It was quite an illusion how much muscle he brought to the stage. This isn't really the stage, though, is it? Here's an on-stage. Keep things fair. It was a photo shoot. But man, Flex looked just like he did in the photo shoots here on stage. And this was the Arnold Classic, I believe, not the Olympia, I think. The background looks all glittery. Looked like a different event, perhaps. But I don't know. I think it's Arnold Classic. You guys let me know in the comment section below. It's a vacuum versus abs. Bumstead actually has an advantage on the lats. But who are we kidding here? What are we even talking about here? Flex Wheeler, arms, legs, and don't say it's synthol. 93, guys. It's all natural. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Here's the front lat spread. You know what? This is going to be one of those situations like a Coleman versus Dorian. One guy wins one shot. Easily. And then the other guy wins the front lat spread. I would suggest easily. Of course, those quads of Flex Wheeler would have him, I don't know, it'd be in the judge's favor as far as that's concerned. Look at the size of them arms. Much wider clavicle on Chris Bumstead. You can clearly see that. So there's going to be advantages for each guy. Going to be advantages for sure. Am I taking this one serious? Turn to the side. Sounds like it. Flex Wheeler had some serious condition here. And don't say he was soft. Is that the second time I told you guys to don't do something? I apologize. I'll never do that again. Maybe. I like the display of Chris Bumstead. And, that's about it. Condition-wise, Flex right there with him. And size-wise, Flex there way ahead of Heems. Heems, wah? Go to the back shot, the almighty back shot. And this is the rear lat spread, of course, guys. Not the best shot for Flex Wheeler. And if you're just listening to this while you're cleaning your house, that's possible. Or doing cardio. Cleaning your house is just as good as cardio. But anyway, I'm sure you can envision in your mind what Flex Wheeler looks like. And it is not just exclusive to this picture. All of Flex's rear lat spreads are lopsided. They're not symmetrical. Sultan of symmetry? I think not. He has the gears. He has the guts. He has the separation in the traps, even in the lats. Glutes, hamstrings. I've definitely seen more peeled than this. This is the Olympia. Keep that in mind. Flex Wheeler does not stand a chance in the rear lat spread. Now the rear double. This is best case Ontario for sure for Mr. Kenneth Flex Wheeler. It's the better shot for him, the rear double. Look at that. Look at the muscle separation. Picture perfect. And because it's the Arnold Classic, his glutes are a little more striated, I would suggest. Sizing, it's going to be tricky between these two dudes. Flex, I made him a little taller in the back shots because he stands straighter. He holds his legs straighter, and Bumstead, he bows his legs out there. I mean, he's quite a few inches taller, probably. Flex, what, 5'10", 5'9", 5'10", something of that nature. Yeah, so it is a better shot in the rear double for Flex Wheeler and a better shot for Bumstead in that rear lat. What about the rest of the shots? What about the abs and thigh? Yes, what about the abs and thigh? Flex, he has those, I don't know if you would call it godlike. We don't know, but we assume if you could create your own wheels, they would look like Flex Wheelers. I think. He has feathering. He has size. Compared to the waistline size, I don't think there is a better set of quads out there in the bodybuilding history. And I'm telling you, Tom Platz, any of them. Feathering in them quads are just as good, guys. Wow. And we bring this one to an end. Flex Wheeler versus Chris Bumstead, always an interesting prospect. And it gets me a little nostalgic now, every time I do these Bumstead comparisons, because these are the last ones. Bumstead, this is it. He competed in Men's Open, Prague Pro, Championships, and he's probably still losing to Flex, though, especially in the most muscular. Oh, and a crab on top of that. You throw the crab on this. It's a photo shoot, so we, take it for what it is. Bumstead, he has some traps, man. He absolutely has some traps. Flex Wheeler, he kind of has one of those physiques that he would be on the border. Fall into position, get to the border. Don't touch us till we reach the border. He might have gone for classic. He wouldn't have looked as big. He would have had to lose a little bit of weight. Tell me how much he weighs in the comment section below in 93. Surprisingly light compared to his size. But that's bodybuilding. That's the illusion. Just an illusion. So who wins this one if I'm taking it serious? Flex, Wheeler, or Bumstead. One of the two. Hit thumbs up on the video. I'd probably go with Flex just because he's bigger and fuller. But he wouldn't make weight. Bumstead, he'd still make weight. Classic physique. With this physique, wouldn't he? How much did he weigh? Was he too heavy? Oh, okay. Terry told me he was too heavy. Have a great one, guys.
I'm too muscly for this shirt, too cuddly for this shirt, so pudgy it hurts.